Hey, what is up guys, Bongonzo here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make super emotional, hard, trappy melodies in Cakewalk with Bandlab. So these are kind of be on the same lines of like Lil TJAY. So that's probably going to be all 3 piano melodies today, or something along the lines of that. Let's get into it. Woo! I'm definitely gonna layer this up with a piano or something like that. Let's get that something like that in. Okay, so like usually if you're playing the piano, you usually have like the chords playing in the right hand and like an octave of the chords playing in the left hand. So I have the chords playing in the right hand, but I'm gonna copy these notes down by an octave and then copy them down a second octave, just so that we have a really authentic kind of sound with the piano. I'm trying to have a more interesting melody up here. It's like really basic right now. If I haven't already made a video about this plugin, I'm gonna do it in the future very shortly. It's basically like the one plugin you need for everything. It literally has a couple of presets called Infinity, called Space Grinder. They have a preset called Jet Plane. These presets are pretty cool. Like they have really interesting sounds in them. I think that's a phaser or something like that. But they also have just like default sounds. Like for example, this is a bit crusher. Sounds pretty cool. This is a frequency shift. That's awesome. They have a comb filter in here. And they also have this like reverb in here. I think I'm going to slow down some of these notes that are going a little too fast. And they sound good in general, but I think this melody wants to be slow. So I'm not going to try to force it into being fast. Yeah. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy over this melody. I'm gonna make the same exact track with the same exact melody, except this time what I'm gonna do is this first track is going to literally be only chords. Yeah, and then on the second one, we're gonna delete all of the chords. That's fire. It's fire. I'm really digging this melody. This is a keeper for sure. I'm gonna make 2 more melodies in this video. Let's get into it. Here. And then I'm gonna add variation to the second half. So some music theory actually comes in handy. So I have a D here, and then I have a B flat, and I have a G. Now those are the same notes as a G major chord. So, but I have a D in the bass, note. So wonder. So maybe turning this bottom note to a G would sound better. It sounds better, but I kind of want it to be a D on the bass note. So I'm gonna change this to a D, and then I'm gonna change these top notes to be a D. So we have a D. Let's see. So it's either gonna be a D major or a D minor. So I'm going to change this top note to an A, because it's gonna be an A no matter what. The top note is either an F or an F sharp. Let's try an F for sure. That sounded a little bit off. Maybe it's D augmented. There we go. I like that way better. I added this, like, I changed up the very 4th chord, and it just completely changed the melody. And now it makes me want to just kind of more or less copy what I have over there. So I think I want to be done with this melody for now, but let's listen to it real quick. I think these melodies could be mixed a little bit before I send it to someone, but these are really fire, so let's move on. Okay, so I'm thinking on this one, we're gonna have a melody with just like it's 2 chords. It's just gonna be like 1 chord that holds out for 2 bars, and 1 chord that holds out for 2 bars again. So it's gonna be a really slow beat, but I think it'll be good in that way because it kind of just leaves it open to the rapper or something like that. I can already so these are 2 very simple chords, but I can already kind of feel I can feel kind of the energy it's going to be on this beat. Okay, and this one right here is a B major chord, so I'm just gonna use B as the root note. And if you don't know how to find root notes of your chords, just develop your ear. Basically think about your 808. Think about what note to be playing with your 808. For example, in this D flat major chord, I could put a G sharp. A G sharp is kind of like the lowest note in this thing, but it just doesn't sound resolved as much as this does. It's just perfect there. It's annoying that this root note is an F. This needs to be an F major and F minor. So an F major has an F, A, C. That's F major, but I have a feeling it's not going to be... Oh yeah, it is. At first I thought it was going to be an F minor. If we have an F minor here, listen to this. Which doesn't fit with the key. Like, here's how you can really tell that doesn't fit. I have an A over here. I have a G over here. That means you're not going to have a G sharp here. Even though the minor chord kind of sounds cool, you never have 3 chromatic notes in a row. And that's just a fact of all scales. And let's put on like a chorus effect. I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I'm gonna try to record some vocals in, just see what happens. Knew I shouldn't let you go. Oh. Knew I shouldn't let you. Knew I shouldn't let you go. 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 So if you guys are curious, I have a gate on my sound so that I don't have any other background sounds. And then after that, I have a compressor. It's pretty hard compressor, but it's pretty soft also. Knew I shouldn't let you go. Oh. And then after that, I put this Gralien plugin, which is an auto tune. And then I put a round reverb on here. Knew I shouldn't let you go. Oh. Knew I shouldn't let you. Knew I shouldn't let you go. Knew I shouldn't let you go. Knew I shouldn't let you go. That is fire. This is crazy. And I'm gonna pitch everything up, like, let's say 2 semitones. Make sure when you're doing melodies, like, just really take the time to push radius mix advanced. It makes it sound so much cleaner. Let's listen to this when it renders. It's all said and done, it sounds like this. I mean, it's a really, really fire sample. I think this might be just my favorite one. Just really, really open. The other ones were quite a bit more busy than this one, but I really like how open this one is. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you really like to hit the subscribe button. Hopefully this video gave you some ideas. I have 3 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Live streams on Saturday. See you guys later. Woo!